Good to see you, Grant. I have to say, I think Jedediah Bila did a very good job in speaking up for Second Amendment rights. She's a friend, and she was right on the money.
And you know what, Dana? Here's how I know she does her research. We were just talking about this in the studio. It is a license to carry in Texas because you can carry openly if you have what used to be a concealed handgun license. Now they call it a license to carry. Most people call it a concealed handgun license, a CHL. She used the correct terminology for Texas, which means she's doing her research, unlike Whoopi Goldberg, who doesn't do any research.
Well, and Whoopi was conflating two separate issues. She was saying that you can walk in and purchase a firearm without having to take any classes whatsoever, and also saying that, well, you can go to Texas and get a concealed carry permit without any classes whatsoever, which we know is false. But the reason she began conflating the issues there, Grant, is because she was defeated on the first premise, which was that concealed carry. Concealed carry, she was arguing, you can just go and get a permit absolutely anywhere. And when Jedediah pushed back and brought accurate numbers to the argument and refuted her premise, Whoopi Goldberg had to conflate the issue and then turn to just simply purchase. So she moved the goalpost in order to deflect from the fact that her premise was utterly beaten by logic and truth. Now, the second thing about this is that when the conversation continued, it moved to, well, if you're in a dark theater, you just don't want random people popping up and firing off, which is probably about one of the dumbest things I think I've ever heard anyone say on television. I mean, I've seen Bill Nye. So when I heard that argument come out, she presupposed that, well, it's so dark you can't see anything. A, has she ever been into a movie? B, every single firearm owner I know, Grant, in addition to concealed carriers being the most law-abiding group in the nation, proven by study after study and just simple FBI statistics, in addition to them being the most law-abiding, we also go out and we seek training. Millions and millions of gun owners go out and seek training, just like you have gun owners who are enrolling and entering into NRA carry guard classes. The government's not mandating that we do so. We do so because we want to learn more about our firearm. These ladies were projecting their ignorance and their laziness about a particular topic onto everyone else. And I'm sorry if you live your life thinking that the only way that you can get an education about anything is if the government forces you to. How utterly sad.